Hey guys, it's Olivia. First off, I want to apologize for the sound quality right now. It's not great. I spilled some water on my laptop. I can no longer record without these headphones or something else, and these are all I have. So I apologize. The sound quality is going to get way better in like 2 minutes, so just hang tight real quick. Anyways, I want to do a little intro for this video before we get started. So, on July 19th, I got invited to be a designer in my very first runway show, and as someone who has been designing and sewing looks since I was about 6 years old, this was incredibly exciting to me. At first, I was a little nervous that it was a scam because I did receive this invite through my Instagram DMs, so like those sugar daddy scams, and right now there's this one about people being artists who want to paint your portrait, and then they try to like switch up on you and be like, but you have to send me the money, whatever. You get the gist. But as we can see now, it was not, and I'm so happy that I didn't immediately just delete the conversation. But without further ado, this is a vlog style behind the scenes of the design / creation process and like little details and thoughts behind each look. And then at the end will be the final show for you guys to see. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get on with it.
So I want to show you guys some of my original ideas and thought process. So I know I want to use the patchwork jorts, which are sitting over here, and I know I want to use this top, and I know I want to use that corset. And then other than that, I'm going to basically be building the outfits off of that. I was thinking about using the Boys Will Be Boys corset because that's one of my favorite pieces I've made, but I also just really like the cowting. I really wanted to make some sort of like draped like skirt out of like fabric scraps, which I have a much better drawing of later on here. So this is kind of my final idea for the summer outfit. Here's some other first rough sketches of the skirt. I think I'm going to try to go off based off of this one. I also had an idea for like maybe a jacket that looks like this. I was thinking about possibly doing a puffer jacket filled with fabric scraps for the winter. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. I still haven't really decided. These are the patchwork pants I already have done. Still thinking about using ski mask or a balaclava. And then here's kind of what I'm planning for the guy outfit. So these are the jorts that are going to go with it. And I don't know if I'm going to do this top or not. I was thinking it could be cute to just keep it simple with like a big bow on it, but I also might do a graphic t-shirt. I haven't really decided yet. Still figuring that out. And then for fall, I know I want to use the patchwork corset, and then I was thinking about doing some sort of like distressed denim where I rip out holes and then put like words through the holes. The drawing's really bad because the marker is blended together. And then again, I was thinking about doing a balaclava. I want to do this in more of like a brown color because I like everything to have like a theme to it. So I want my spring to be like these colors, and then fall I want more black, browns, whites, and grays. This is me planning one of the winter skirts, which winter I know is going to be last in the show. So I'm planning on making a really big skirt that's like made out of all fabric scraps. I have this that I thrifted to add a lot of volume. I have that thing of scraps, that thing of scraps, that's full of scraps, so it's just gonna be a really big skirt. But I've never made a skirt with a train before, so I gotta figure out how to do that next. I just finished the rough idea of what I want the finale skirt to be, and I know in a lot of streetwear there's a lot of like sports jerseys and numbers, so I feel like that could tie in really well. I don't know if I'll do a top like this or not, but this is kind of the idea I'm going for to go on top of this. Time to harvest some scraps. So what I'm going to do is just go through all of the fabrics that I like the colors of. This is the skirt so far. The lighting is terrible right now, but it is already looking cool. gonna work on the skirt to go with this top. I'm in between projects right now, so my mess from the finale skirt is still right there because I'm still working on it. I'm gonna be using these, which are some old little napkin holders, and I'm gonna start making just the base for this skirt. I've got the skirt mostly pieced together. This is gonna be the front of the skirt, and then this will be the back of the skirt. Try on. It's beautiful. Progress report. I have a very rough drape design right now. So last night my sewing machine stopped working. I took it into the shop yesterday. They told me the piece was broken. It would take about a week to fix. So I ended up with a new machine because I didn't want to wait a week because the fashion show is coming very fast. This is the first new machine I bought for myself since I was like 10 years old, and that's when I bought my actual like very first sewing machine. So this is kind of a big deal for me. Like I have not bought one in so long. He actually recommended Baby Lock for like beginner's machines because like this is a beginner's machine. It doesn't have like all the extra features and the programming and stuff, and so this is basically the machine I had before but a different brand. He was saying that Baby Lock actually is a better brand for beginner machines like this because Brother machines, which is what I did have, don't really do the cheaper beginner machines as nicely. Like he said once you get into the expensive fancy machines that Brother makes, then they're like good quality. But if you're gonna get this beginner machine, this brand for this machine is much better than getting a Brother version of this machine. That's what he said. We'll see how it works. Can't decide if I should take this off and move it up because I feel like it looks like it's too far down. I think I have to move it. Here it is on a female body. I'm wearing my surgical bra right now because I just had a breast reduction. Don't know if I mentioned that yet. Is this the look? I love how it looks from the side. Like, I just like the kind of like draping of it. The little piece of lace. And then this side kind of just disappears under the armpit. And the back. One last finishing touch. I'm gonna add a little bit of lace there. A little bit of lace here just to tie in the lace on this side. Yeah! It's gonna be so cute. Behind the scenes footage! This is for behind the scenes.
Oh, no, peace signs, sorry.
Yeah.
Before I move on, I wanted to give a quick shout out to the company that hosted this event and invited me to be a part of it. They are called Phantasma Market, and they are owned and run by a nonprofit called the Detroit Hispanic Development Corporation. Their main goal is to create life-changing opportunities by providing a space for small businesses to showcase and sell their products and merchandise. So for example, they let me be a part of this show for completely free. I was allowed to have a vendor booth for completely free, along with getting to put 6 of my looks on a runway, which I've never got to do before. So this was just a super exciting event for me to be a part of, and on top of that, they didn't charge anyone to come into the event because this is all nonprofit. The whole point is just to uplift the community and local artists, and they're just a great company, so I'm really happy that I got the chance to work with them.
So I'm building my next graphic t-shirt. This is gonna be for the spring section. I'm using the same method that I used to make this one. I absolutely love this shirt, but this one's not gonna fit into the lineup. So I'm gonna be working on making a pastel version to go with the summer looks, which will be paired next to this one. So you can kind of get how those two will look next to each other. And then that's the inspiration right there. I switched the skirt from high-waisted to low-waisted. This is the chunk that I cut off. But now that I'm looking at it, I think it could be so cute if I added it back on to have that mixed pattern, but not this time. I just realized I kind of messed up on the proportions of the skirt. So I'm just going to sew this on, make it a little bit longer. And I don't think anyone will really notice. So then I can have it go like that. I have the skirt, basically. The only problem now is I think I made this a little bit too long, because now that I'm looking at my drawing, it's supposed to start more at the hip, so I think I should have started this part of the skirt more up here. So I am just going to bench this project for now until I can do a try on with Hannah, and then I can resume once I figure out what height to have this at. I'm not gonna crop this until I have Hannah here to figure out the length, because I always crop things too short, so I'll just wait on that. Do we do it here or from the tail? Or like... I'm trying to decide where I want to hang this. This is just a little thing that I found around the house, a broken pearl necklace, and I love pearls. So I want to use this instead of throwing it away because it's still cute. Do I put it here? Do I hang it from its butt so it looks like pearl poop? That might be kind of cute, actually. I like things to be asymmetrical, so what if I did it? Oh, wait, I kind of like that, like as a border. That might be cute. Okay, so I'll probably either do poop or border. I was going in between save our home, protect our planet, protect our mother, eat the rich, boycott big business. This one I really like, but I feel like for the end of the fashion show, since it's gonna be a finale piece, I think save our planet is a little bit, has more of like a dramatic feel to it. It's just got like a bigger, broader feeling to it. This is like very specific. This is just like a really rough sketch of what I was thinking about doing some sort of bloomer slash tight thing for the fall thing. I'm still kind of figuring out what I'm gonna do for the bottom half of the fall look with the corset, but yeah, I'm gonna work on this right now. I'm tired of being careful, tiptoe. Your skin. I have to do one more O. I don't know how I missed that. for the winter top for Jordan, I've been struggling with what to put on the front because I know I'm gonna do this saying on the back, which this is all the letters that I cut out earlier. And I was sorting through my scraps and I found this, which is the sweatshirt that I cut up for the fall look. So I thought it could be cool to put this on the front and then repurpose it in another way. I don't know, we'll see if it looks good or not. Changed this from overconsumption is our demise to overconsumption is our end, I think. But I could also, I think with this kind of layout, I could do demise. Well, let's see. Okay, wait, I think I actually like how this looks. I feel like demise is so dramatic, but it is a show, so drama is good. But also I kind of like the layout of that more. Like I think it looks better with a longer word there. So yeah, I just need to cut out one more little dot for the eye. Rough draft of these pants. I cropped them short, so now they're more like cargo pants. And then I used the scraps to make strips from the denim, and this is the rough idea so far. I have a week and a half left. So I've got two t-shirts, or two little tops in the making right now. I just went to Target. I got some plain high top socks. I'm gonna sew lace around the ankles and then have my models wear these with each look, just to add like a little bit of like cohesiveness. I just finished my first pair of frilly socks. They're so cute. Hannah came over yesterday, so I got the length for the cropped sweater. I just cropped it and serged it, and now it's time for the letters. Update on the skirt. I just refit it. I took a panel out and brought the skirt up higher. Originally I wanted to do this pink bow here, but I don't know. I like the way the bow looks, but I'm not feeling this pink satin. It just feels like too pastel compared to like this more salmon color. But I don't know, they're cute together at the same time. I don't know. Also, update on the tattoo. It's looking good. I'm in the middle of adding ruffles, more ruffles to this. I have to cover this whole thing. I have 6 days. I'll be able to do it. I'm confident. But kind of getting bored of it, so I want to focus on something else for a little bit. And what I want to do is I need more volume than that, because this skirt, you can see how wide this is. With just that underneath, it doesn't like show all the ruffles, and it's like I don't want to put all that work in and then not have the ruffles be shown to their full potential, because it looks awesome when they're all spread out. I remembered that I made one of these things for my prom dress. This has been hanging in my closet since 2018, since I wore it. So I'm going to cut out the skirt that I made and try to repurpose some of this material. Plus it's more eco-friendly and I have to do less work, so let's do it. First layer of the skirt, second layer of the skirt, and final layer of the skirt. It looks so good. It's not even done yet. I'm obsessed. I just got randomly inspired to do a little cropped cutout button up. I don't know if it's gonna be in the show or not. I might wear it to the show, like as like the designer outfit, but I also just might sell it. I'm gonna do this little lace right here, I think, around the edges. I just pinned the lace on and it already looks so cute. And then once I do that, I might do two little black bows here. And I'm trying to figure out for the back if I want to sew letters onto it or if I just want to do a big cow patch. Oh well, that sounds like a cow patty. But like, you know, like a cow patch like this, but on the back of here. So I'm going through some rough ideas right now to figure out what look I want to do for Hannah's fall look. I'm bouncing in between these two right now, so that's what that would look like. This is what this would look like, and I'm leaning towards this. So this is what I have so far as like a really rough idea. I've got this silk skirt that I thrifted a long time ago that I could cut the slit into, do some lace around it, maybe add a bow. It'll be a really simple upcycle because I don't really need to do much to it. And then the top, I have this sweater that I cut the sleeves off of. I might add a little bit of lace, and then I also like have this kind of here because if I'm gonna do that, I want to do the bows on the arms, and that's the kind of rough idea there. I'm gonna try it on Hannah tomorrow because tomorrow is the second rehearsal, so I'm going to do a bunch of fittings tomorrow with Hannah and Jordan, and we will see. Behind the scenes, they're nervous. final fitting of Hannah's custom Ari skirt. I am now trying to decide on the music choices for each season. We're the first people here. This is the model room. Hannah's doing her makeup.